Deantre, a couple weeks ago, Lane came in here and said you had a really good camp. How do you kind of feel you've progressed this in the first few weeks of fall?
I think I did pretty good. Just even though I've been through 3 fall camps already, I could say that I feel like I actually got a lot better through this one. Just with my hydration plan, my meal plan. I actually gained weight during fall camp, so that's how I know that I'm doing something right. And I just stay progressing every day. Got better 1% every day. Gotta eat like 4 meals a day, for sure. 4 meals.
I think you came in right after we were talking about Cedric's number change, you changing numbers. I mean, what kind of went into that?
Mainly it was me as in having a person that's a role model to me, was number 7, and that's Tyrann. Back when I was younger, you know, when he was at LSU, Tyrann Matthew was the person that I looked up to the most. So, and Patrick Peterson also. So those guys were just like, I just wanted to be something like those guys and have a part of them on me while I'm representing Ole Miss.
Have you noticed that transition yet from fall camp to now maybe season or game prepping? You kind of noticed that switch has been flipped at practice?
Most definitely. Our legs are getting saved now. Well, today was our first day of having saved legs and going over certain things from the opponents that we're about to face. And but fall camp was a grind, and different between fall camp and game prep for next week. It just saved our legs.
You have a unique perspective on the quarterback battle. I mean, you're a guy that only defends each throw they throw. So what do you think about that?
2 great quarterbacks. I can't wait to see who's going to win the spot. I honestly can't tell you who I feel going to win the spot because I don't know at the same time because I pick both of them off. We do the same thing over and over. We do it all around. So, you know, I'm just coming from a DB perspective. Both of them, I have 2 great quarterbacks. I can't wait to see which one wins the job.
2 questions. One, just kind of bouncing off that, you know, you've faced obviously a lot of receivers on your own team. What's been your favorite guy to cover and why?
Favorite? Man, it had to be Malik Heath, also Mingo. Those are just guys that are going to give me, you know, good technique work, good looks with their routes. They're going to make sure that it's not easy for me, you know.
And lastly, just being here a couple of years and, of course, going to junior college and kind of coming back, in what aspects have you seen yourself mature the most as a player in your time here?
I'm just in a better mental state now. Like every day, come with a smile on my face and no mean mug, no nothing. Like I'm coming, I'm ready to work every day, and I mostly do it for my daughter now. So come and get better 1% every day.
We've heard so much this camp about Davis, and you're another guy that played as a freshman here. Just kind of what advice do you give him about handling the spotlight so young? Man,
he's so different. Man, every time we make a play, we just run up to him with energy, man. We love it. He has a lot of energy as a young guy. We can't treat him as a young guy no more because in our room, we don't call freshmen when they make plays. You know, we call them, you know, you upper class now. Like you're not a freshman no more. You're gonna make these plays in the game. You're making them at practice, and you're just gonna ball out.
What's been the deal with Sam wearing a referee's jersey the last couple of practices? What's he trying to teach you guys?
Yeah, he's trying to tell us he our biggest critic. So if he see a little hold, little nudge, little anything, he's throwing the flag, like most definitely. And you think it's gonna be on the receiver, but it's always gonna be on us. Every time he throw it.
You talked about not, calling these freshmen, especially when they make a big play. When you first came here, did you feel like, that these older DBs kind of treated you that way, or vice versa, or?
When I first came, I was kind of like a antisocial type of guy at the same time, but I was a worker. I did everything in the shadows. I didn't really want to be seen doing my work or nothing like that. So when I came in for fall camp freshman year, I was nervous, of course, but like I was still making the plays that I know I can make and learning at the same time.
And you mentioned your daughter. Was this recently, or like when did this come about?
My daughter's 4 months. She
Okay.
just turned 4 months.
Congrats.
Appreciate it.